Hello, welcome back to Sonic Unleashed. Last time we were trying to go over here, Holoska, covered in snow. This northern land is gripped by extreme cold and dotted with houses of ice. Yeah, it was nice because we did cool day in the morning, right? Ah, it's in the inventory. The guy key, alright. I thought it was like, you know, you just kinda had it, but well, I'm glad I showed you that you have it somewhere. Also, let's get some sun medals. Where could they be? Where could they be? Unbelievable. Well, there's another one around here, so let's look it up. And that's it. Something strange is a foot deep in the back of the country late at night. My wife told me to go to take a look at night. Can you believe her? I mean, what if I get killed or something? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's so easy. Oh, just go check the mysterious noise. You're probably gonna get killed. Well, you can do it, right? No. You're not Kung Fu Master, you're not like martial artist. The real life is not a movie. You're gonna get killed. See what I mean? Oh shit. I think got it. Anyways. Yeah, like, oh, go and check, yeah. Let the guy get killed, why don't you? Great idea. Anyways, cool age, night. I think this is among my favorite, more favorite tracks in the game. Just for that reason, I'm going to turn off the battle things. And my dogs are barking, as they usually do. There's a cool battle track someone made for this place. It has this Hyrule Warrior feels of being the team with guitars in a proper way. And I say in a proper way because usually there was I said it before some time, but in the early 2000s or whatever, there used to be like whatever song but rock remix, and it's like neat, but at one point you get tired because they all sound the same. I have like noise cancelling headphones, but I can still hear my dogs barking, alright? Which it sounds a lot louder in post-production than what I hear like here. Like, I don't hear like at all, I just barely hear them, but I know that the moment I'm going to start editing this, it's going to be like, ah, look at all this noise in the background. Which also, I was editing like... Jesus Christ, they don't stop barking, do they? And why do they bark? Oh, they're just a dog on the street or whatever. Neat. Well, they are beagles, so you know. They love making noise. Usually, when we have like bigger dogs, they usually don't care for stuff that happens outside. They are more of, I deal with it if I have it like nearby. I think I said it before, but we used to have like a Brazilian fila some doctor at the hospital had like puppies of that brand of dog. You wanna call him that? I was like, do you want one? Yeah, sure, they said, and boy, those dogs grow up real fast and they are huge. Also, I mean, if you want to establish a relationship with those dogs, you better do it when they are growing up, because the moment they become teenagers, that's it. It's like, okay, I know all the people I'm supposed to know. Everyone else, possible enemy. They are like that. So you know, if she didn't like you when she was growing up, she's never going to like you ever. That's what she was. Well, rest in peace. So she passed away like a couple of years already, man. Oh well. Regardless, big dogs usually don't bark a lot. My issue is not much that they guard, but it's like they stay doing that forever. Can I go like, okay, clearly if I can, not here. I was thinking, can I just dodge roll and, you know, position myself behind them? Well, if I can, not on this level. Not with these slippery eyes. Well, let's backtrack a little to see if we're not missing anything. Because this is the stage. These are the stages where you're supposed to do that. Oh, wait first. Because I'm here. Jesus Christ, they just keep barking. Well, hopefully by the end of this year, it's not going to be a problem. By advancing that project with the other house. But man, it takes forever to finish Minecraft, I swear, dude. I don't remember the game being this big. Like, I'm trying to finish that second texture pack, but boy, it's like, it takes forever, man. Then again, probably used to work a lot more when I was doing PastelCraft in the end. I always say this, but I was working like day, evening, and night, and you know, the early hours of the morning on that thing. Oh well. And that's considering the 16 by 16 texture pack. Wanted to make something bigger, it will take certainly a lot longer. Well, we'll deal with that when we have to deal with that, anyways. I mean, usually you see me fighting the enemies and you can just skip a lot of these fights, but we can use with experience. We can do with experience. I know you're around here somewhere. Oh wait, let's pick this up because this thing is on a timer. Alright. It's not like you need to make this thing stick out all the way out. So last time I was around here, I got stuck on the wall. So you know, let's practice some caution here. Yeah, I got stuck on this block of ice for some reason. And we cannot get it. Alright. Again, I really like this thing. Unleash has a lot of bangers. Anyways, what was I saying before all this? Before the dog started barking? Quite don't remember actually. Alright. I wasn't aware that was there, but that's the beauty of this thing, if you can call it that. I was saying the other day how, despite this being like the first game in its kind of Sonic boosting and Werehog gameplay, whatever, they got a lot of things right. This high speed that looks really hard, but I bet fire could melt it though. Thank you, Shape. I'm pretty sure it's a better combo to do, but yeah, ask me about it. But yeah, like the game is really solid. Like you just need to have certain expectation, like lower down, and to understand that you're going to be needing to pick up those medals, alright? Because if you're just blasting through the stages without knowing that, yeah, it's going to put a halt real fast. Alright. Which is what happened to a lot of people playing on Leash. Oh no, it did happen to me. But I mean, clearly they were like testing this game a lot to reach this very like solid standard for a lot of things. Like because the boost gameplay is really solid. Like again, it's like a racing game but combined with platforming, which essentially what Sonic is. Well, they got it, you know. Well, like I said, you should realize more on that. You don't want to be playing a game and just be dying over and over again. Which was the crux and the issue with Sonic Comics for a lot of people. Playing the stages and just dying over and over and over again. Which again, that pretty much got fixed on Sonic Generations by simply making it that, oh, you fall down, you're not going to fall down into a pit. You're just going to go into a lower route, which is more slower, but you know what? There's a lot more platforming involved, and you know, it's not punishing. You look at your code, buddy. Well, that looks like the way forward, so oh, come on. Let's explore this other area, considering. Well, anyways, so yeah, they fixed a lot of that on Generations. Maybe you can grab onto those icicles. They look kind of fragile though. Yeah, this is going to launch us by the way, so be careful. It's slipping and sliding on the ice. Yeah, he's going to launch you forward way too quickly. So, you know, be careful with that. Oh god. Yeah, that was a little scary. Oh, is Cup anyone? From Sonic Adventure. Alright. A little brawl arena around here, but there's something we can pick up over there, so. Ow. Okay, I don't know how that didn't even hit or whatever. Well, anyways. I'm surprised how much punishment these guys take, considering base normal Sonic just kills them on one attack. Anyways. Maybe they are powered by Dark Gaia at night. Well, it's not explicitly said, so you know. Let's pretend it is. Anything else? No. Okay. Yay. Anything else beyond? No, it's probably not. Let's kill you because you have a gun. Ow. Hey guys, you think we're going to get Sonic Unleashed 2 online? Consider the reception this game got, and Sega. I always say Sega, but it could be Sonic Team, but I'm going to simply blame Sega, alright? Consider this the reception this game got, and Sega's and Sonic teams prone predisposition of, okay, let's completely drop this altogether. Probably not. Yeah, because don't kill yourself. Sonic 06, pretty much Sonic Adventure 3. Guess how many Adventures games have we gotten ever since? 0. So yeah, we're not getting another Unleashed hack and slash. So we missed a Sun Medal somewhere along the road? I don't know, whatever. I don't consider we picked this up already. Would it be neat to have another Sonic Unleashed? Which I mean, lore-wise, I'm not sure how much sense it would make. Because the story of this game is done after it's done, so... But you know what I mean, right? Just the Werehog and beat 'em up type of gameplay. We sure did! It was called Sonic Boom! Well, we saw how that turned out. Well, it was a big red bottom product, not really a Sonic Team one, right? Alright, let's do it your way, dude. Were you saying something? I think I could have done a surprise attack or something by, you know, grabbing them and stuff like that, but anyways. I was thinking, where's the gold ring? And it's like, oh yeah, the king.
Oh yeah, that's right, baby.
Well, still, enough sun medals. And enough records. Alright. Oh, the Dark Moray, or Moray, is only one O. When they just didn't drop us straight into it. Anyways. I can still see the metals over there. Ship is always on the sidelines watching.
This canister thing looks real cold. Wonder if we can use it somehow.
We probably can, Ship. Yeah, but you know me, first we grab the medals.
That green glowing thing.
Alright, now we fight the boss. Alright, nothing wrong with a little freeze arena. Turn into a popsicle for a second. Alright, I see what it is. Well, I mean, I guess that works out too. Alright. The fact that this guy is like in a metal base and we have like this type of canister just going around, it's like, what is this place? Some sort of research facility? I got some Resident Evil going on. Ah, you'll appear over there. I thought you will appear somewhere around here, man. I don't know what you let me. I don't know what you even let me home in on the guy, considering. No, that wasn't me. Yeah? Oh yeah, it's on the head this time around. So I might consider investing on that. Because we actually have to wait for him. Alright. Scared to do that thing where you just slam your head on the floor. Guess he doesn't want it.
Hard to get a fix on. Wonder if I can get him to stop. Hey.
Sure enough.
Sorry, I'm in a rush here.
You can call me Sonic. Sonic Rush, I like that name. Shut up. I really want you to live fast. Well, anyways. Yeah, whatever. Alright. If you restore part of the planet, that was quite some job there. I imagine you will tell the professor about it now. But first, why not get him a souvenir over at Ursul's trading post? I think that would be wise. I hear part of the planet's back. I bet it was thanks to you guys. How about we celebrate with some dessert? On second thought, I better though. My wife got me on a strict diet. You people live in the Arctic. Well, like that. Like that. Records. Yeah, that's why, even though we have nowhere to play it, because you need to buy like the record player too. Tiny with potent fermented fish, whose odor carries miles. Alright. Is it kind of horror? Which experience does that give you? That was any. That was 3. That's 1. Boy, he did not like that. Anyways. Begonia. I was saying that, you know, with the whole Ian Flynn writing, whatever. Hey man. Oh, what's Holoska? I expect it was quite cold. The professor is waiting with great anticipation. He was packing up some things. I wonder if he's planning a trip. Well, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. No, I actually forgot. I forgot one of the things, but whatever. Oh, that Raimundo. We went all the way to Aporos. For what? He spent the whole time staring at the sky, hardly saying a word. Maybe he's just not interested in me. I wonder. He's always been like that, ever since I have known him so. I don't think he doesn't like you. Not that helps you very much. I just got back from Aporos. Federica asked me to go. I had a good time. The scenery was great. Oh, he wanted to go on a trip. Hello there, fancy running into you here. I'm quite enjoying my post-retirement world travels. Shh, be quiet. I snuck off and followed my grandpa here. My grandpa just up and quit being the village elder. What's he thinking? I'm sure he must have a really good reason. A secret reason, well. Hello, what's going on? I've been taking care of things at the university for, let's say, decades. So I know a thing or two. Have you anything to ask? Old Uncle Otto. No, not right now. Glad to hear your travels are going well. Thank you. I was going to say I had a nightmare that I had an exam at college, and I was unprepared for it, for the stupidest reason.
Sonic!
Another piece restored, and another Gaia temple located, my boy. The next temple lies in Shamar, Sonic. This time I will join you myself. I have a research facility there in Shamar. Now then, my friends, everyone ready to depart? I'll meet you all there. Yeah, but you want some souvenirs? Perhaps my favorite part of my travels to Holoska have been the penguins. I hear some like to hide their treasures by the rocks where they gather. Absolutely adorable. Why, I can think of no nobler bird, or one or two. Artbook. Nice. My instruments suggest one of the walls on that roof is breakable. Alright. It seems to block the way into a hidden passage. Well, we're checking, huh? Just look at the pair of snowmen. You can't miss them, my boy. Let's presume it was Holoska, right? Well, I guess we go and meet each other in Shamar.
All systems are green. Dark Gaia activation is confirmed on all 7 continents. Electromagnetic homing signals are locked on. All units converging on point 0.
Yes, perfect! Gathering Dark Gaia's pieces is such a pain. I'll have them come to me instead. A brilliant shift in perspective. An idea worthy of Dr. Eggman. Super genius!
Your skill at self-aggrandizement is unparalleled.
Silence! Activate the Dark Gaia fusion furnace. And while you're at it, get those energy conversion circuits warmed up.
Understood. Commencing Project Dark Gaia. Requesting final clearance.
Granted. Finally, my ambitions will be achieved.
He's having a grand old time over there. Ah, sure, Professor Pickle is in his lab, Sonic. We just need to find it. Well, I kinda know where it is, but you know, let's ask. Welcome to Shamar. I will be happy to answer any questions you might have. Well, there must be something you young uns would like to ask. Where is this country like hot? It's a lively country that rests in the middle of an arid desert. The ruins outside of town are steep in history, but they are in bad shape. Some of the pillars are ready to fall at any moment. Be very careful. That's right, they'll start cracking apart without warning. Yes, and they'll come tumbling down like the wrath of heaven. To speak the truth, I will be very careful if I were you. Alright. Yeah, let's vandalize this place. We just got here, right? Damn it. What's wrong, boys? You're running around like headless chickens. You lost or something? You want to go see Professor Pickle? Well, why didn't you say so? The professor's over at his laboratory. Just make a beeline from here. Keep going straight till you can't go straight anymore. Hey, you. Yes, you. The blue fellow. Have you tried some delicious chai? Chai is a wonderful type of tea we have drunk here in Shamar for generations. I'm a specialist in the field. I spend my days seeking the ultimate chai. Alright. Metals. There's 4. Can we gather them all? I have a kind of a good idea where they are, but probably not all of them. Well, while we do that, yeah, I had this dream, more like nightmare. I was like in college or something, taking a class that wasn't like my main ones. It seemed more like, you know, socioeconomics type of deal. And it was like, oh yeah, just, you know, Open the examine. Where are you going? Let's find the professor. Shut up, this! Sure. Let's get the medals. Because the stage is over there, yeah. Well, and I did not even know where to get the exam because apparently, I mean, by the end of the dream, I kind of figured out that the exam was in the platform that I forgot the name, where at the end it was like Schoology. Should you know, Schoology is a platform. It's an online platform that helps you for teaching. LLM or something they call it. Learning something platform, whatever. Well, the point is, you can use it to manage like classes. Tails, leave me alone for a second, dude. Anyways. And apparently, I had to go and get the exam over there, but I didn't even know where to, so I was just the entire time spending like wondering what the hell should I be doing. However, regardless, doesn't matter much, because in the end you were supposed to look at the exam in Schoology, and I think we were supposed to bring it printed, which don't fucking do that if you're teaching. Alternatively, you look it up on your phone and write it down, then write the answer. By the way, that's the worst thing you can do as a teacher for teaching. If you're forcing your students to write the exam in itself, like questions and then the answer, you're a fucking asshole. Don't fucking do that, like, ever. Go and get the copies, Dick. You made the exam, you print it. Otherwise, turn in your badge, dude. What do you mean you don't know how to fucking print a goddamn exam? It's fucking Microsoft Word, dude. Everyone knows that shit. Just print it up. We had a teacher who was like that in graphic design. If there's something that pisses me off straight up, it's just that, oh, you have to write the exam because I didn't print the copies, and you know, also write down the answer because of course. You are a fucking asshole. I remember a teacher did that, and I just flipped. Here's what he did. He wrote down the exam, and he gave us the copies of his own written exam. Am I making sense? He wrote down the exam on paper, and then he took copies and gave it to us. That's like fucking amateur work. And you will think you're being harsh on the teacher. The teacher was supposed to be from a prestigious school and from a prestigious name. The guy was an asshole. If you do that shit, what the fuck are you doing? I just remember flipping and he's like, what is this? Whatever Sands font? What the fuck is this? Everyone laughed. Even the teacher had like fucking nervous laugh. I don't like being an asshole, but that really pissed me off. Like, come on. Anyways. You must be Sonny, the professor is waiting for you inside. Who am I? I'm an exchange student at the university. I came to study the ruins under the professor's instruction. Alright. Hey, I came along with the professor too. Wherever you go, I'll follow. Lucky you. Alright.
Good day.
Welcome to my lab. Any trouble finding the place, my boy? I know you just arrived, but have you had a look around the area yet?
Sonic.
Ah, and you should also be able to visit Empire City, next to Shamar. That's another spot you'll likely want to investigate, Sonic. Well then, do you have any further questions? My god. So can we already go into... Should be able, right? Into a level here? Maybe so. I think we get the nice speed dash here, yep. So well, back to the other thing. Oh yeah, these things I don't know how to get them off. Yeah, Do you ever fall off? Like, alright, well, so how the fuck do you get them off? It's like, yes, kid, yeah, well, you know, they take your rings away. Well, regardless. So, yeah, I had a nightmare that we were supposed to, like, either bring the exam or just write it down if you are there and you didn't have it. Pretty. Hey, Sonic, is there anything you won't pick up? Maybe I shouldn't have picked you up, Chip. What do you mean, Sonic? You know what I mean. You little shit. Grateful shit. Oh, god damn it. Well, it goes fast, so it doesn't matter much. I had a hard time trying to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do. So I just pretty much detailing the entire exam. Then by the end, I kind of figured out that, oh, wait, yeah. You have to go into Schoology to get that thing. By the time I figured that out, we only had like 10 minutes to do whatever we're supposed to do in the exam. Which involved, you know, doing like math of some shit. Again, it was some sort of socioeconomic type of exam. Which is a class I don't ever remember taking outside of high school. So like, how annoying. Light speed dash shoes, the sparkling golden shoes, they are made with the same materials as rings. Hey, you can do the light speed dash now. Press the Y button near a row of rings and you can zoom along at light speed. Alright. So, yeah, well, it felt very annoying because I don't remember the last time I was this unprepared on an exam or something. Must have been in, I don't know. Must have been in high school when I was that unprepared for something. I never get it right whatever first area of these places. It's a bit too convoluted for me. What's on the light speed dash route? Oh god. There's a lot of shit on the way, dude. Just when you get out of the city when things start to simmer down. Alright. Oh yeah? That's nice. Back here or just... okay, yeah, get back. So yeah, I don't remember the last time I was that unprepared for something. Usually what I would do, if I was really unprepared, I will ask my classmates if they have like study guides. And I will ask them if they want to study from me. Kind of a big move, honestly, in retrospective. But they got to study, I got to study. I was just, you know, leashing off their work, clearly. But I mean, if we're talking about either doing that or being called, like, unprepared, I think I would rather do that. Then again, I never took what any of my classmates did for granted, so you know, I wasn't a complete jerk off. A complete jerk either. Oh boy. I don't know why I press it. I think I pressed B. Oh, yeah, well, you know what? No, let's do this again.
Here we go! Go!
Yeah, the streets, alright, they are populated.
Feeling good.
And well, that Sonic is nice enough and don't just, you know, blow them the fuck out. Damn it, I did it again. I mean, there's nothing on top, right? There's no, like, mysterious sun metal just waiting for us. Which was a faster way to do this. Well, regardless. Alright, and with that we'll skip the other segment.
Feeling good.
I was wondering if we were fast enough to avoid the pillars, and I think you are, but you know, you just don't mess it up. So yeah, like, I remember being very careless, like, in high school. But once I got into graphic design, I began being more careful with my studies. However, despite that, I always try to jump and you never get it. Despite that, despite me being careful with my studies in graphic design, it didn't stop me from getting like obligatory French classes, and you know that's some fucking shit that is not easy to overcome, alright? Studying language is not, you know, an easy class regardless. Oh, you think you're so good at English? How about we use, you know, force you to study French and have your entire fucking studies suffer because of it?
I'm good.
At that point, it's like I should have flunked my English entrance exam just to get English 1 and, you know, surf the waves of an easy class. But no. Your boy had to go hard on that English entrance exam. Well, professors did say we can go into Empire City, so let's go with it. Empire City, a melting pot of diverse folk and ideas. All who comes here dream of making it big. All who come here dream of making it big. Alright, yeah, I can read. Alright. Hello, and welcome to Empire City. The entrance stage is back there, but I'll think twice about going. Some real strange people have been going through there lately. So many 2 moon medals. Take your time to get this, alright? Okay, here it is. Hey Slick, you satisfied with your everyday grind? The streets are getting mean around here, man, especially at night. Alright. What's up, bro? Welcome to the counter of dreams too, man. Alright, let's start buying stuff. Again, I don't like this. A hamburger. I don't like the on-leash menus, I swear. Why do you need to do like the same thing like a lot of times? Can put everything on the same screen, man. Well, anyways, let's look for the entrance stage. Let's look for the metal first. Metal? Shut up. Brain rot. Did I just drift by just using the stick? I guess you can. Why would you want this? I don't know. It's like I'm holding forward, and then I just try to stop, so I hold back. But if you move the stick in an angle where you're holding back, start drifting. I guess it's a thing you can do. Oh, but anyways. Alright. Well, the metals are shared on this stage. The stage select area. So if I cannot pick something as Sonic, just I can pick up as a Werehog. Is it like we can get in here yet? Let's try somewhere else. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess we have to just do this at night, huh? Charge according to hours of unleash, or just 1 hour and see what else. I was trying to continue this other ROM hack called the Palace Gathering. I'm never going to take it away from my vocabulary. I was trying to record this other ROM hack called Time Lost. It's a continuation of Master of Time, also developed by Don Camilo. But it's like, huh, well, it will be a little while before we finish, like, the Sands of Time. Alright. So yeah, it will be a little while before we're done with the Sands of Time. I mean, the game is already done, and it has been done for a while, but you know, recording wise. I'll just upload like hourly, weekly. Whitey. Huh? Will you grab this? What is it? I'll pass. What is this? More of them American drugs? That's why I get it. Alright. I'm just going to go and say it. America has a fentanyl crisis. Oh. Alright, that's all of them. Alright. Skyscrapper Scamper, they hate that name in the modding community. They just named this Stage is Empire City, and that's all. Also, remove the music from the last stage. I think we're going to keep it that. I mean, we know what the battle tracks sound like, so you know. Anything else around here? Probably not. I don't have to kill you actually. Goodbye. So well, anyways, I don't remember being that unprepared for an exam at all, so just going back to that conversation. But yeah, like I remember like in graphic design, they did like, oh, here's your entry exam. You know, answer everything, and you know, maybe you get to enter. You enter regardless because it was like a private school anyway, so they only care about the money. The only reason they will care it will be if they had like a high number of students and they had to call them somehow. Oh god, okay. Well, since the number wasn't exactly that high anyways, you know, pretty sure anyone could enter anyways. Just pay the entrance fee and shit. So they do like the entrance exam and then like the English collocation exam. And since I answered that exam like to the best of my abilities, they put me on a high level. However, instead of putting me like, what was it? I think I entered at English 5 or something, and then it was English 6. But they didn't have no one on English 7. But they had people on French, and it's like, oh, let's you know, open French and put you in, you poor sad fuck. And so I had to suffer learning French when I did not want to. Why do we have to take language? Anyways, it's part of the curriculum, should be optional. Like, I get it if it's English. I don't get it if it's French. Like, just let me go, be like, oh, you know, because I thought that was going to happen, like, oh, you know what, you don't get to do more language classes since you're done. No, you get to do them regardless. Fuck that shit, dude. So if you can take anything from here, ask how they handle the language courses, alright? Also, this thing is so finicky, you're always gonna get hit, even if you're working on this thing. Anyways, ask how they handle the language like courses. Because if it's like, oh well, you need to do like 5 courses of language, and we're going to put you into something you don't want, then you know, you might want to consider options. Because otherwise I would have just flung the English entrance qualification exam just for the sake of avoiding that issue. Because god damn it, I had so many issues studying French. Because number one, I had zero interest in it at all. And learning a language that no one fucking speaks. Such a pain in the ass. Oh, a lot of people talk French, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, everyone talks about studying English. I have heard 0 souls about studying French. Oh, I study French. You study French for the fashion, moron. You don't do it for the use, just study for the fashion. Your language is fashion, moron. You have a gun for fashion. I don't want to say the other parts. But you get what I mean. It's just for fashion, not for actual use. I'm not saying the language is useless, and there's no reason for you to talk about it. But for me and, you know, a lot of people, just why? Unless you have a very specific intent for it, it's mostly useless, and that can be said about a lot of languages. I mean, people can sweat, cry, vomit, piss, and... But English is useful. You can say it's useful because a lot of people talk in it. But yeah, doesn't change the fact now, does it? It's useful. You want to read about something? It's in English. Learn English. You want to get into more like open forums? They are in English. Learn English. A lot of like the stuff I do, I don't search in Spanish. I search it in English. You can say imperialism, fucking English intervention, Anglo-Saxon, whatever, call it whatever, but people speak the language, alright? Funny that we have this conversation on Empire City. This stage, ow! You can argue about, you know, not being perfect, whatever, culture this, culture that. That's not my conversation. And it doesn't matter if it's a conversation or not, because guess what, we're having a conversation in English. So bottom line, they forced me to learn French. It sucked. Because I don't remember, I think I failed the class like 2 times or something. I failed like French 1. I had to take like summer courses or whatever. Was it for French 1? I think French 1 it was fine. But then like French 2 and French 3 I think it was. I had to take them online. And it was a pain in the fucking ass. So no, I have nothing against France or the language in itself. I'm just talking about learning. The conversation here is learning a language when you don't want to. And learning a language when you don't want to. And failing it, causing like major issues on your main studies. Like I didn't go like there to study French. I got there to learn graphic design, but guess what? They just piled the shit up onto me. Ask me how much I remember. Not much, that's what I can tell you. Because I remember when I had to take it online. Okay, I'm trying to remember it better. Because I'm not sure if it's like we took French like at college with this like French teacher. I think I failed that class and I had to take like summer or something with another teacher that, see what I'm talking about. Actually very finicky, well regardless. And I think I failed French 1, and then I had to take the summer with another teacher. A lot of people fail French, that's what I remember. I'm trying to remember this right, dude. I mean, swear, because I mean, I don't remember if I failed French 1 and then I had to take like a summer course or whatever, or hold on. See, I'm still walking on the catwalk, whatever. I still get hurt. I know you cannot grab the electro this thing. You just open the thing first. let them follow. Do I have pathing? Probably not, huh? I don't think so. Usually we'll be down to skip them, but you know, the levels are pretty good. So yeah, then I think I take French 2 with this other t-shirt, and we were like less people than before. And I'm not sure if I failed that one and then I had to take like fucking exam or something. Or just repeat the course. Man, I don't remember, but I failed one of those classes. Had to take something to, you know, to cover that up. Then I had to take like French 3, I think, online, because, oh, guess what, moron? No one is taking French in the entire campus. Oh yeah, that's another part of it too. So we take French 2, pass it, whatever, something happens. Either I pass it for the sake of passing it, or I pass it because, you know, I take like a regularization exam or whatever. So what happened next, I think I was like, I don't remember what semester it was. So they were like, oh, there's no one to give you French in the campuses. And no one is taking French online either. On all the campuses in Mexico. So you won't be taking French on this semester. Oh, okay. The next semester, same thing. Next semester, same thing. And I'm like, I talked directly to the director of the campus, and I'm like, hey, there's this situation. I'm already going to reach the last semester of my learning, of my course, whatever, and we still don't have a French teacher or whatever in the entirety of Mexico to give me the class. And I know I cannot graduate if I don't have that. So what's gonna happen? Well, the good thing is that the director of the campus was such a chill dude. And he was like, "Don't worry, I'm going to make sure that you get your class, all right? Just so you can finish your studies on time." And sure enough, they opened French online, French 3, I think it was. And it was me and other 2 people in the entirety of all campuses in Mexico. I was the poor, sad sod who continued French. Which makes me wonder, what the hell happened? Like, I don't know why I picked that up. I mean, I guess I was there already. It's not like we're really going to be 100%ing this save file. Well, anyways, I don't know what happened, because I mean, why was I the only idiot who had to take French 3, but the other of my classmates didn't? I thought we were all on the same boat, taking the same language classes at the same time. I don't know, dude. That school has some weird quirks, alright. Anything else that we're missing? No, well, I think it's something else on this very last area. So you know, let's look for it. Was that it? I think it was. Like you would think there would be something on top of here, on this very fear-looking, condemned-looking, monolith-looking lighting structure. Nice. Alright.